tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town.
Nothing like the country. Gotta love it. All you city folk, you don't know what you're missing out on. How is it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day as always. Just sitting here admiring the not at this moment raining sky. Just got off work and figured I'd do this quick video. What is it about? Well, it's about two things actually. The first thing being GM and their crazy colors and the addition of a new color. But is it really new? We'll find out together. Now, if you look at other companies like, just say Dodge, Chrysler, they have some really nice colors, like the Plum Crazy. I mean, God, any car with Plum Crazy would look good, okay? And then you have their yellow. It's not a bright yellow, it's not a pastel yellow, it's a really nice looking yellow. They have some very cool looking colors for their cars. Even, as bad as I hate to say it, Mustang has some really nice looking cars. Their burgundy that they have, I forget the technical name for it, I'll look it up and try to insert it in the video, and I'll be putting pictures of colors and cars as we go through this. But even their burgundies and their blacks and their blues are just outstanding colors. GM, Chevy, not so much. No. Even the Camaro line, and that's what we're going to be talking specifically about. The Camaro line, not so much. Colors actually suck, guys. I'm just going to be honest with you, they suck. Yeah, I love my Camaros. I do, I really like them a lot. But your colors suck. You got to do something about them. I promise you, you'd sell more cars if you do something about it. I mean, do you really think that changing the spelling of one word is going to make a difference? Like in 68 and 69, you had a color called Rallye Green, the first Rallye Green, R-A-L-L-Y-E. And like I said, I'll be putting pictures and stuff in the video as we go so you can see what I'm talking about. And I've got a list that I'm going to have to refer to here in just a minute, so don't be scared and frightened when I put my old man specs on. But do you really think going from R-A-L-L-Y-E in the first gen back in 68 and 69 to the future car, the 2020 Camaro, spelling it R-A-L-L-Y, is going to make a difference? Now, I don't know what color you're coming out with. I don't know if it's going to be a dark forest green. I don't know if it's going to be somewhere in between that and the Krypton green. I don't know. I really don't know. But just changing the spelling is not going to do it. You need to, you guys in the marketing and the people that think this stuff up, either you need to change what you're doing, your outlook and stuff, or you need to find somebody else. It just isn't cutting it, guys. Now, like I said, I'm going to go over some of the colors with you. Back in the very humble beginnings of the Camaro, you had one color that was called Mountain Green. Well, not one color, I should rephrase that. You had one green, it was called Mountain Green, okay? It wasn't a bad looking color, it really wasn't. It was just green. Then in 68 and 69, you came out with the first Rallye Green, the R-A-L-L-Y-E green. Why'd you spell it like that? Was it a mistake? Somebody hit the wrong letter on the typewriter at the time? I mean, what's going on with that? I just don't get it. Now, I know I warned you. Now, when you got up to the second generation, depending on what year and everything, you had more choices. The first one being Spring Green. Yay, spring, just like right now, right? And everything is turning green. You had Golf Green, not golf as in four, you know, hit the ball and watch it go and chase it around a little park everywhere. G-U-L-F. Next up, you had Sequoia Green. Now, I guess it's supposed to be the green of the sequoia trees. Who knows what GM was thinking when they named these stuff. Then you had the awesome Green Gold Metallic. Ooh, sounds sexy with the gold in there, don't it? Then you had Bright Green Metallic. A little bit of sparkle, right? not as deep as a green, a little bit of sparkle added to it. Then you had dark green metallic, light green, dark green. And then of course you had the all-inspiring medium green. Now I'm not mentioning each and every single color from each and every single year, because there's, you know, one this year might not have it, next year might, then they stop it again, yada yada yada. So moving on to the awesome third gen, you had a total of 1, 2, 3 greens, and they didn't even come in until the middle of the run, when they took the IROC Z emblem or decal at the bottom of the door, moved it to the back of the door. That's when you got the awesome colors coming in as far as greens. With that, you had dark teal. Yes, dark teal. That was actually one of my favorite colors from the greens as far as the early generation Camaros. Then you had a dark green gray. Jean Grey. Oh, that's Wolverine movie or X-Men movie. Yeah. Nope. Dark green gray. How you get a gray and a green? And then you had the awesome polo green. And I know that I have forgotten to mention the polo green before, but it was in one of the generations. I think it was, if I had to guess, the second generation. But I'll leave that out for right now. But third generation polo green. Awesome, awesome colors. Now we move on to fourth gen. Yes, fourth gen. And sadly, no greens came in this line either until midway through the fourth gen run. But as far as the greens, you had bright green metallic. Yes, yes. When I think of bright green metallic from the early 90s, I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I don't know what I am thinking. Yeah, never mind, scratch that idea. I don't get nothing good thoughts out of that. Mystic teal metallic. Ah, mystic. Makes you think you're sitting by the lake somewhere under a shade tree on a summer afternoon, just thinking about nothing. Actually, not thinking without going to sleep. And of course, you have polo green. You know, polo, the button up and down shirt, like the Izod color green. I didn't much care for that one. And then you have bright teal. How do you get bright out of teal? Teal is not a very bright color. Bright teal. Now we're up to the 5th gen Camaro. And again, these cool colors didn't come out till actually toward the middle to the end of the run of the 5th gen. And I got to give GM some credit. They were trying to think outside the box, and here comes the rain again. They were trying to think outside the box with these colors. And I actually do like them. They didn't sell a lot of them, and they didn't produce them for that long. And I don't know if they correlate with one or the other, you know, lack of sales with getting rid of the color or not. But the first one you had, and I know there's a lot of people out there that really love this color. It's called Synergy Green. I actually almost bought a Synergy Green Camaro when I was first looking at the 5th gens. It was actually a very, very cool, interesting color. It wasn't so... It was a metallic looking green. Like I said, I'll put in the picture so you can see for yourself. And I know rain's getting on the camera, so we might have to get in the car and finish this up in just a second. But the next one up came out on the 1LE. Now this color I really loved. And you had to see it in person to really understand what the color looked like and all that. But it was just a super, super vibrant green. And there's no other words to describe it outside of that. But the name of it was called Krypton Green. And it looked like what killed Superman, Krypton, or what would kill him, right? It was just a very, very bright green. It wasn't a shiny green. It wasn't a real deep looking green. It was more of an in your face, look at me, here I am green, if that makes sense. Get rid of these, I'm not going to need them anymore, because this next section, the 6th gen, isn't going to be that hard. Because guess what? There is no green for the 6th gen. Up until 2020, which would make it the 6th gen refresh color, 2nd year of the refresh. And they're calling that again Rallye Green, R-A-L-L-Y. Well, what color is that going to be? Who knows? They haven't released any pictures, they haven't released any spy shots, no hints, no nothing. Will I harken back to the days of the first one where they put an E on the end of it? I have no idea. They're not saying. GM never says anything anymore. They keep us all in the dark and expect us to run out and buy their vehicles. And I'm kind of getting ticked off about that. Oh well. But anyhow, yep, no E on the end of this one. R-A-L-L-Y, Rallye. Just like the common spelling of it. Now again, GM, I don't know what you're thinking on these colors, but you've got to do something. I know you're losing a lot of people, or not gaining a lot of people because of these colors. I mean, come on, think back of the days when you had the bright purple metallic. Sure, you didn't sell a lot of them, but that's just a really, really cool color that a lot of people did like. And it turns out to be one of the more rare colors on the 4th gen, which makes it super cool. And then you had, of course, the Hugger Orange. That harkens all the way back to the 1st gen. Hugger Orange with white stripes. Who doesn't want a Hugger Orange car? The only thing more interesting than that would be the white with the Hugger Orange stripes. That's just me though, of course, me being a Camaro guy. And then you had the beautiful darker orange on the later model 4th gens called Sunset Orange. That was truly a beautiful color. And then after that, it's like you guys forgot what you was doing. You forgot that there was a color wheel out there. For God's sakes, put all the colors on the wall. Go to your paint and body shop. Get all their samples. Put them on the wall. Have 20 people come in and throw 2 darts apiece, blindfolded. Whichever color gets the most hits, that's going to be your new color. I mean, that's more imaginative than coming up with Rallye green without the E. Really? Come on, guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, you can do better than this. I promise you can do better than this. I mean, come on. Your basic color scheme is black, white, red, gray, and yellow. And occasionally you'll throw us a cool looking blue. The blue is the hottest, most vibrant, awesome color you have right now. The other colors, I'm sorry, GM, you're letting me down. You are letting me down. It's time for a change. If you would come up with some awesome color again, I might even buy a new 2020 Camaro. I'm not saying I will, I'm saying might. And no, that's just not the ones that are on chickens. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just something I want to throw out there for you and see what your thoughts are. What color would you like to see in a Camaro? Post it down below in the description, or yeah, in the comments. Post it down in the comments. I would gladly love to hear it. And like I said on my other video, I'll post it up there. What would you like to see in a new GM vehicle to get you to want to buy one? I'll make sure that GM sees it. Matter of fact, I'm going to repost the other video on their websites, and when I do that, I'm going to try to get the link so that you too can go leave a comment after I post the video. But until next time, guys, you enjoy your day, you enjoy your car, you pay for it, get out there and do what you want to with it. Doesn't matter if you're just wiping the windshield, sitting in it, driving at home, listening to the radio. Does not matter. It's yours. Enjoy it. And until next time, we'll see you later. You guys take care. Country. God, I love country. Now, I'm not trying to talk a lot of junk. And this is a PS to the video just to see how many of you actually watch to the end. And I know not many of you because I look at the analytics. But GM, I'm hoping you'll see this, because I'm telling you, if you don't do something, this is where you're going to end up. Now, I am not in any means poking fun at what I'm fixing to show you. I'm just saying this is where you will end up if you don't do something. You'll be out there with all the other ones that have went by the wayside. And I can name them. I mean, I can. So get to it. Make me some cool, awesome colors.
You said